everyone, and welcome to Overcast. Thank you for joining for the 68th episode of Overcast, your Overwatch podcast. I am Frostee, and this week I am joined by Ovadrive only. We kicked Softy out for the week. Actually, I think he's working. We called his boss and told him to call him back into work for the day. So it was a cruel joke to extend his work week.
We're taking over the show.
We're taking over, yeah. So he's going to work in the background in the mines, I guess, from now on. So there you go. We are here, though, to bring you the latest from the Overwatch world. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at Overcast Show. Also, you can go to overcast.frozenfoxmedia.com. That's our blog page where we post everything that we talk about and more every week. frozenfoxmedia.com is where you can find about this, all the other podcasts and other content on the Frozen Fox Media Network. So go and check that out. And thank you for watching the video version on YouTube. If you like that, give us a thumbs up and subscribe there. Or if you're listening to the audio version on Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play Music, or any other source, if you love the show, let us know by leaving us a good review there. And make sure you subscribe wherever so that you can not miss an episode. So there you go. That's everything, all the formalities. I'll let Ova take it from here.
Yeah, so what have we been doing this week? I'll start.
Okay.
How about that?
Do it.
I've been playing a lot of competitive, trying to get out of that, but also having a lot of fun in Quick Match. And in Quick Match, I've been trying out new heroes that I haven't been playing a lot. So in competitive, I play a lot of Soldier, but been trying out Sombra, been trying out some Hanzo, some crazy stuff. So that's been a lot of fun. Since one of my good friends just got the game, we've been helping him rank up to 25, and I use the opportunity to go in there and play some stuff I haven't really played in a while. So that's been really fun.
Nice. It's like a place where you're not going to get as punished.
Yeah, and it was fun because we were winning. We were doing really well. And that makes it even more fun.
Yeah, of course. That's the best. So,
aside from that,
what's the craziest thing you tried? I got to ask you.
Oh, I don't know. I think the most fun thing we were doing was Zarya Genji. So Zarya would get her ult up, throw like 5 or 6 people in that graviton surge, and Genji just with a nano blade just going in and hacking away at people.
That's awesome.
So that's been really fun. Yeah, and then other than that, just playing some World of Warcraft and raiding and progressing in heroic. It's a little tough, but I'm excited for our Saturday raid.
Heroic, normal, it's been tough either way. We've all hit like the same wall, I think.
Yeah.
Or in our case, the bridge last week. The bridge crumbled.
Yeah, we got stuck on that on heroic too. It's that one's a little tough.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
But what about you? What have you been up to this week?
This week has been school and stuff for the other podcasts I work with for the American Bar Association. They have their mid-year meeting this week, which means that they're doing, like, the hosts that work for me are working remotely for it, and they're having to like find the people to interview and interview them like on site while I kind of just like email them and tell them what to do. So it's been kind of crazy, and we're getting like I do work with them all the way until August, so until the next person takes over my job that I work there, and hopefully they'll get in and kind of get acclimated. But until then, we're trying to make a big splash. So it's been kind of crazy because we're working with like former presidents, senators, stars from movies and sports that are like attorneys that work in the law. So like I've been like just yesterday I talked to like Barack Obama's press guy, about getting him an interview, and it's like, this is crazy. Like, we talk about like in-game podcasting, interviewing people like from companies and things like that, and then like interviewing somebody that's like a former president. It's like a whole nother scale to me. But it's cool. I'm excited to get some people like that on there. It'd be kind of cool if I could talk to Barack Obama,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Other than that, just waiting for my copy of Overwatch on Xbox to come. I found a cheap copy, and I thought it was going to get here before today, but it's not going to get here till tomorrow, at least. So I can get to play with you on the Xbox soon. So I'm excited.
Yeah, that's the other thing I've been doing this week is waiting for you to get that on Xbox.
So that we can level up and play competitive on 2 systems. We'll have twice as many chances to get a good skill rating for the year.
Yeah, and a good skin.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least it's Origins Edition, so I'll get some skins to start out with, right?
Right.
So I wish I could just be like, give me like a few thousand credits. I'll just take that instead. buy some of the skins
Yeah.
I want. So, oh well. So at least as long as I get it during the event, I'll get like the boxes from buying the game, because you get
Right.
like the one. I think you get like some boxes for starting out, and then I'll get like the one event one. So that's cool.
Yeah, and then a couple wins and capture the flag, and you have another one. So
Yeah, exactly. It'll be easy.
exactly.
And Softy, I don't know what he's up to. I think he had some not only work, but he had some personal things come up. Like he's all right, but yeah, on Twitter he was talking about. I was talking with him about how his house got broken into this week. So kind of scary, but I'm glad that everything's okay with him, and hopefully insurance can take care of the rest.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
So we wish him well with that. Let's talk about the news then, huh?
Let's do it.
So our normal things, we'll start off with our Season 3 updates. And if any indication is that it's not going well for me or anybody else or you, we had people on Discord that were posting screenshots of the change in their score and how far they've fallen as well. So it's universal. So for me, I've played, I've basically stagnated. I can gain a little bit of ground, win a match, but then it's like lose a match or two, and then it's, I don't know. I feel like I'm on a treadmill at this point where it's kind of like last season was, and the season before that, where it was like, okay, I'm at this point where things are kind of just meh. So, like looking forward to next season already at
Yeah.
this point. So, what's it been like for you?
Yeah, and I guess for me, I've been trying to watch Twitch and look at people better than me to see what I've been doing wrong. And even though I've tried to integrate some of what they're doing into my game style, you need those five other people working with you to make progress.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been kind of, again, similar to you, bouncing down, bouncing back up, kind of stagnating right where I'm at. So it's a little frustrating, but I don't know. I'm going to keep going at it and see where I get towards the end of season 3. So
It's
hopefully I'll have a better update next week.
It's interesting that you bring up like learning from people on Twitch.
Yep.
Twitch tweeted out like a video of somebody today playing Lucio, and they had like a crazy, like they were chasing a Pharah like all over the map. And the interesting thing I thought he had, I'd never seen anybody have one, at least on Overwatch before. They had like an overlay that showed what keyboard keys they were pressing and on their mouse what they were pressing.
Interesting.
So I thought that was really neat, because if they do that all the time, like you could really in-depth kind of key in on what they're doing. I get it, key in. So I was like, that's really cool, actually. I would love to see that at the pro level, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
like if you're watching a tournament and they had that, it basically only had the keys that were bound. It only looked like only a few keys, like a portion of the keyboard. But you could see them like spamming different keys, and on their mouse you could see when they were clicking stuff. And I was like, it'd be really neat to analyze that,
Yeah.
during an esports event. Like have somebody break it down, and they're like, he pushed E right then, like,
Until they bind E to like X or something, and you're like, what the heck?
I know, right? It's like left or a right enter key, something.
Yeah.
you're sitting there with your mouse, and you can like hit it with your thumb.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really interesting. So, well, I don't know. We'll see how season 3 goes. A lot of stuff. I've been reading a bunch of articles today. Like we talked about the PTR changes and things that were coming, and how that's like going to shake up the meta. And like a lot of people really liking the diva change. A lot of feedback I've been seeing publicly, liking that, and making her, I guess, not as insane in her mech, but see people still playing her apparently. But people like kind of coming to terms with the fact that she's going to be out of her mech more than usual now. So, and the Ana fall that we talked about, it happened apparently. So, it's there.
I had an Ana today though that I hooked her. She got hit by symmetric turrets right in front of me, and she still lived. And I hit her with one of my Roadhog blasts. Still lived, that Ana. Ugh. I don't know.
Then she puts you to sleep, right? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
they're elusive, but
Yeah, and the big thing, I guess, is like there was some talk that they're going to rework Bastion going forward. There's no official stuff, but they want to like kind of help him out a little bit. So I think they wanted to make it so that him, when he's Sentry, that they can help him out and make it so that he is not as much as like, okay, I'm going to go into Sentry mode and kill as many people as I can before I die. So I don't know if we're going to see like a health or a shield buff, but that's what the rumors are. So let's go to the next story, which is exciting. This is what is going on in Heroes of the Storm. This just got announced today, and here we go. Lucio coming.
Yes.
So, what do you think about Lucio joining the fray?
I think this is great. I haven't played Heroes in a while, and I think this is definitely going to get me back in there. I don't know. I haven't been playing a lot of healers, but this will definitely make me play a healer in HOTS. I think it's great.
Nice, yeah. I think it's good. Like we said, they needed some more healers, or at least one more. It seems like they're kind of thin there. A lot of people thought it was going to be the next hero in the game was going to be another Warcraft assassin, because that's what they've been pumping out lately from like the comics and stuff. And it looks like, you know, Overwatch players got their wish. So I think it was a good choice because, first of all, Lucio is very popular, and I think he brings, you know, something to the healer table there that they don't have, like the AoE healing and things like that. It's pretty cool. So
yeah, it's a completely unique kit that no other hero in that game has, like you said. And I'd be interesting to see all the animations. I can't wait to see all of them. We got a little preview today, but I really want to dive in there and check it out.
Yeah, and they always seem to do the Overwatch heroes really good justice because they already have a few abilities, not like a Warcraft hero that has, you know, tons. And,
right.
And it looks like, you know, from the video that he has like his standard kit where he's going to be able to like knock people back, do damage, and, you know, AoE heal. And his ult looks like it's in there according to the animations at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
wonder if he'll have an alternate ult and what that would be.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked how they did Zarya because they kind of did. They gave her a graviton, and then they gave her like the opposit, like,
a knockback. Yeah.
So
yeah,
maybe it'll be something that, like, you know, is like a void field for enemies or something.
Yeah.
Like unheals them. I guess I should just say damages unheals.
You're getting into Ana territory though.
I know.
With
There
the
you
anti-heals.
So we'll see what they come up with, but I think it's going to be really good. It looks like it'll be fun, and people are super excited about that. So let's talk about the thing that you know, I haven't heard anything from you about, so I'm guessing it's not happened yet, but it's Reaper Watch.
That's right.
So with Reaper Watch, what's going on?
Reaper Watch will be something exclusive to this show, right? It will be me. I'm going to do an unboxing of the Reaper statue that is coming in the mail soon. So stay tuned for this. I will give you updates as soon as I know them. And I plan to do a live unboxing on the show for all you guys. So
nice.
I think that'll be cool. Put him right next to my soldier.
So have you gotten any kind of confirmation? Like, we were going to talk about this last week, and we all spaced, all three of us somehow.
Yeah.
But have you gotten any confirmation yet of shipping or anything, or is it just...
It's still pending. Hopefully within the next few weeks, I would hope that it's coming. But
you must be like in wave 2, like we talked about. So.
I am in wave 2. Ordered it probably a week or so too late.
It's okay. It's going to be worth the wait, it looks like. So
yeah,
I'm sure you've seen other people's pictures by now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're like, give it to me.
I need it.
It's just like when we got the collector's edition. You know, you're like waiting for that statue. It's like finally it's here. You know.
Yep.
Cool. Well, you know, we got last week's results. We got the plays of the week results here, and you know, we've got the voting is in from Twitter. And here's the final votes. Me and you both tied with 30% of the vote with our plays, and then Softy won. He had 40% of the vote on a play that I'm going to go out on the limb and say maybe it didn't even happen because, you know, the old screenshot, or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And he just described us in the show, but he won. So apparently all the listeners are very trusting of Softy.
Well, congrats to him.
Yeah. This is the reason why he's not here. We were all kind of jealous that he didn't make it, you know.
We couldn't let him put some content out there to be voted on because we didn't want to lose.
Exactly. So that means that you know, we're gonna talk about what we have. He doesn't get to nominate anything this week because of that. You know, by default, we are the only two that can compete. And this week we are going to switch back to the community cards. There's been some cool stuff out there in the community, and I'll go ahead and throw mine up first. And mine is going to be from the artist Fabelina, and this is part of her kind of fairy Overwatch series. She's been doing all the Overwatch heroes, but with like a fairy skin. We have yet to see one in the game yet, but these are a really cool series. This is just one. This is the Soldier 76 one. If you're watching the video version of the show right now, but you can go and check it out. We'll also link to it, of course, on Twitter on the blog page. So that's mine, Fabelina, and her Soldier 76, aka Fairy 76, out there. So, Ova, what is your nomination for your?
My nomination this week is also a piece of art. It is a mature version of Diva by Omigear. On Twitter, at least, that's where I had came across this piece of art. But I think it's amazing, the level of detail. She's kind of in her shop working on her mech, kind of welding it back together after a long match or something like that. I just think it's really cool. So go check that out. Vote on it.
Yeah,
that's kind of it.
It's an awesome piece of art. So I'm excited to see like kind of where people come out on this, because we got like the cool kind of grungy mature art of Diva and her mech, which like looks awesome. I thought it was like out of StarCraft or something, when I saw that. It's really cool. And then we have like kind of the cute fairy art. So we'll see who wins head to head.
Yep.
So you wanted to go the art way because the art way won last time. So
that's right. Changing my strategy.
Changing the strat. So here we go. Let's see. That brings us to the challenge that we received as a show. So our friends over at Overplayed challenged us to a match. And we've been challenged to face off, all three of us on this show, with Wickedella and other people that are going to represent her show. And it's going to be, I guess, a 3-round match. And we'll go at it. It'll probably happen next Friday, I'm guessing. So they'll probably stream it. We'll make sure we get it out there. But I think, do we have to do it on the show to say, like, we formally accept the challenge, publicly? Like,
yeah.
This is like wrestling. So, like, they come at us. We come at them. This is our time to talk smack. Say that, like, Ova's going to, like, pulse munition them into the dirt.
Exactly. And we're going to scrimmage every day next week, so we're prepared. Every day at 5.
There you
Expect
go.
It.
It's going to be regimented. This is we're going to be set. Because they've been playing, for a while. So and hopefully we will be one of those that comes out on top. I think we can.
We pick the map. We pick the heroes that are played.
There we go.
So we'll win.
We'll just go all Winston, right? Just kidding. Yeah. No, I think like the first round, if I read her correctly, was like it's like we have no cooldowns or something like that too. All this crazy stuff. So it's highly modified, but it sounds like a lot of fun. So I think it'll be great.
Don't you think there should be a third party putting on the match requirements so nobody gets an unfair advantage to practice?
I think that's why it's a challenge. Like, they get to kind of stand there and plant their flag on top of the hill and challenge us to come and take it from them. So that's what we're going to do.
We'll do it.
All
no
right.
problem.
Yeah. So we don't really have a lot to talk about this week. So the show's going to end about 10 minutes earlier than normal. But we want to make sure all of you know that we have a Discord. You can go to our blog page at overcast.frozenfoxmedia.com. Click on Connect on Discord, and you can connect to us on our Discord. And we've had awesome conversations going. We don't have any Ask Overcast that's been generated this week, really, from it. Some people have been posting screenshots of their skill rating, like we said, and things like that. Maybe everybody's kind of like they've been brought down right now by competitive. So we'll get a good conversation going again this week. But come and join us on Discord. Come play with us if you see us on, and just hang out and chat with us. We'd love to have you. And that's really all we have for the week, because there's really not like a bunch of news or anything really going on. So I think we've pretty much gone through it for the week. It's a little bit shorter than usual. Maybe it's because Softy isn't here. He makes up 10 minutes of the show. But again, thank you all who have joined our Discord and who have been participating on there. Look forward to getting to know a lot of you through that. And I'm excited. You and I, Ova, we're going to be playing on Xbox here in the next week. So look for us on Xbox. We'll toss our information in the Discord if you want to like add us on Battle.net or an Xbox Live or anything like that. So
or carry us through competitive.
If you want to carry us through competitive, yes. Because it's a little bit different on the system too. So there we go. Well, again, thank you all for being here. Ova, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Twitter or on Twitch at Overdrive CTR, and I'll probably be streaming our little face-off, so go out and follow me.
Nice. We'll have to stream if we get on Xbox.
Yeah,
Because we do that
that too.
So. Nice. That'll go right through all of our Twitch channels. I think Overcast and the Frozen Fox Media channel will automatically host it. So I believe.
Awesome.
So there we go. You can find me on Twitter anywhere as Frosty Fox, and you can find the show at Overcast Show on Twitter. And also remember that you can head over to overcast.frozenfoxmedia.com, where you can learn about everything we talk about every week when we post our blog updates. And frozenfoxmedia.com is where you can find out about all the other podcasts, other content on the Frozen Fox Media Network. Thank you for watching the video version. If you noticed, we did a little bit different. You can actually see what we're talking about if you're watching the video version here on YouTube. If you like that idea, give us a thumbs up and let us know that you enjoyed that. And also, if you're listening on the audio version on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, or anywhere else, let us know if you love the show by leaving us a good review and subscribing on any content platform to let us know, or to not let us know, but to let you know every time we publish a new episode so you don't get left out. So there we go. This has been episode number 68 of Overcast, your Overwatch podcast. I am Frosty.
I'm Overdrive.
And we'll see you next week.